I'm sure that some of you know who Malala Yousafzai is. Well, let's go back to the 2013. In July 2013, Malala Yousafzai gave a speech to the United Nations. As we know that Malala and her fellow students were shot by the Taliban for going to school. Because the Taliban does not believe in girls getting an education. Malala said that she doesn't hate the Taliban who shot her. But she refused to be afraid. Instead, she stood up and spoke for every child who is denied their right to learn. She's speaking for the right of education of every child. Because education is the only solution to poverty, ignorance, racism, and injustice. Do you know what happened next? In 2014, she became the youngest person to win a Nobel Peace Prize. To the honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Najma Azkana Fauzya. Today, I'm going to deliver a speech entitled No Exceptions, No Excuses, Education for All. Wow, Malala's words are powerful, right? Education is the only solution. Education first. She believed that education can fight poverty, ignorance, racism, and injustice. And she's right. When we learn, we gain knowledge, confidence, and the ability to make a difference. Education gives us the power to change the world. Education is not just about going to school or learning subjects like math, science, or history. Education is about opening doors, creating opportunities, and building a better future. But sadly, not every child gets these opportunities. Many of children are still denied their right to learn. Some are too poor to afford school fees. Some have to work to support their families. Some live in areas when schools simply do not exist. Is this fair? No, it is not. Every child deserves to learn. No exceptions, no excuses. Education is a basic human right, just like food, water, and shelter. It is not a privilege given to a few. It belongs to everyone. All of us agree that every child, regardless of their background, genders, or financial situation, has the right to an education. Yet, even with these rights, millions of children still remain out of schools. Why? Because society often finds excuses. For the example, they are too poor to go to school. Girls don't need education as much as boys. They must work to support their families. These are just excuses. We must reject them. No matter where a child is born, whether in a rich city or in a poor village, they deserve an education. To the honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, let's check a little bit closer. Education helps us have a better future. Can you imagine your life without school? How would you learn new things? Education helps us achieve our dreams and build a better future. Every child deserves to learn. Do you think only rich kids should go to school? Of course not. Education is for everyone, no matter who they are or where they come from. Education makes life easier. How can we get good jobs or understand the world without education? Learning helps us solve problems and make smart choices in life. Without education, the world suffers. What will happen if no one went to school? There would be fewer doctors, teachers, and leaders. Education helps the world grow. Education is a right, not a special gift. Should we have to earn the right to go to school? Of course not. Education is a basic right, just like food and water. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my beloved friends, once again, education is not a privilege, but a right. You deserve it, so please fight for it. Thank you.